Welcome back to the Lone Arranger Radio Show. You got Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Yes, I am the Lone Arranger. Thanks for tuning in today. We got about 15 minutes to cover a lot of ground here, but I want to recap some of the topics that we've talked about. First of all, interest rates have come down this week. We had a really good week in the market. So if you're looking to purchase a home, now is a good time. However, I don't think they're low enough for people that want to reduce their interest rate and refinance or eliminate PMI. So listen to me carefully. If you are just trying to lower your interest rate and you're, say, above north of 6.5%, do not do it yet. I created a VIP watch list for my clients, just for my clients that I've done mortgages for, so that I would alert them when it was time to refinance. But I got so many calls from my radio listeners that they wanted on my VIP watch list. So here's how it works. Don't refinance if you're trying to lower your rate. I think it will get a little better. Problem is we don't know when. It might be a month. It might be 18 months. Could be 2 years. I don't know. But I think it'll get better. For those of you that are having trouble with paying your bills, but you have equity in your property, but you overloaded in debt, now is the time. Whatever you do, don't be late on any debt, because as soon as you're late on one debt, then lenders can't help you fix it. Even if you're late on a $5 Amazon card, if you're late, it could knock your points down 100 points, and then you're completely out of refinancing. So don't wait for that to happen. Whatever you do, don't be late on anything. Call me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or Tampa, 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009, or webringyouhome.com. Now, for all of you people that want to buy out there, I know you're sitting on the fence because interest rates are higher than you like. Well, listen, they've come down a little bit. They're not great, but they're good. Okay? Now, here's why I'm encouraging you to move forward. You must buy now. Why? You have an open window, and it's a short window. You have plenty of inventory on the market, where our inventory is up, but it shrank from 5 months to 4 months. So it's already shrinking again. You want there to be a lot of inventory as a buyer because, number one, you have lots of selections to choose from. Number two, sellers know they have more competition, so they're more willing to work with you. Number three, you buy now because when rates drop, these housing prices are going to go up. Why not put that equity in your pocket rather than waiting for 6 months to a year for interest rates to drop and the house goes up $30,000? You never got ahead. We can get you into the home now. We'll refinance you with no lender fees later on. So get in now. Listen, only 2 in 10 people that want to buy right now are actually buying. Actually, it's closer to about 2.5. So that means 7.5 people are sitting on the sidelines. That means buyers have more of an opportunity. Investors don't care about the rate. They care about the rate of return. So I want you to think about that. If you're renting or you are owning a home and you want to upscale, you want a bigger home, or you want to downsize, call me immediately. Let's get you fixed up. Let me take care of you. Then all of you real estate agents out there that are working with buyers, I'm going to tell you right now, you've got to get your buyers into one of my buyer classes. Okay. Bring your buyers to one of my buyer classes. I'm holding one on February 18th in Winter Park. So you're welcome to bring your clients there. Register at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I'll be working out some buyer classes in the Tampa Bay area. If you want a buyer class in the Tampa Bay area, I want you to text me at 813-213-4009 and say, I would like to attend one of your home buyer classes. 813-213-4009. My website is webringyouhome.com. Get on my schedule. Let me help you. Let me help your kids, your family members. So then all of you out there that um, maybe seeking to purchase, but you don't have a lot of cash. I got down payment assistance programs available. I have zero down payment USDA loans, zero down payment VA loans. I have 100% financing. That's right, for FHA. 3.5% down, and I'll back it up with a second mortgage for 3.5%. You have no excuse, none at all. I have physician loans with no money down and no PMI. We fix credit. We will help guide you in the right direction. Self-employed people. I know who you are out there. You're driving around. You got a fancy F-150 King Rancher. You made good money. You have good credit. You got money in the bank. Problem is that you have what they call a creative accountant. And I know what that means. It means you're writing off all your expenses and not showing any income. So what do? You call the loan arranger. The loan arranger will help get you fixed up. I won't even ask for your tax returns. Leave them at home. I'll look at your last 12 months bank statements. I'll use 50% of your deposits as income. So if you got 20 grand a month in deposits, I'll give you 10 grand a month in income. Can't go wrong with that. 20% down, bank statement program. Then investors who you want to buy, but you don't show the money on your tax returns. I have what's called DSCRs, debt service coverage ratio. I only use the income that the rent produces on the property to qualify you for income. Now you got to have good credit. You got to put some money down, 25%, 30% generally, but I can get you into a home without using your tax returns. I'm giving you all the reasons to jump in the market, folks. Listen, what are you fearful of? Are the interest rates? Do you think housing prices are going to crash? You can't have inflation and expect housing prices are going to crash. You cannot have a market like we have and expect interest rates are going to go down quick or home prices are going to drop at all. Listen, we got 3.5% appreciation just in our area, 6% nationally. 3.5% appreciation is greater appreciation than a normal year. As soon as rates drop into the low sixes, you're going to see houses going up by 5, 8, 9%. And if they drop into the fives, even Barbara Cochran from Shark Tank thinks that we're going to see a 15% increase in price values. Well, you do the math and you tell me whether you should wait for interest rates to drop or you get in now. If you tell me you should wait, I think that you're doing fuzzy math because it won't make any sense for you to wait. There's no such thing as a rich renter. Learn how to become a homeowner. Learn how that homeownership is the key to wealth. 70% of the wealth in America has been built through real estate. 70%. That means only 30% of the population that has wealth gained it from something other than real estate. Take my 26-year-old son for an example. He makes 50 grand a year. His wife's a teacher. They don't make a lot of money. He bought a home at 23. It's now worth $180,000 more than he paid for it. Come on, folks. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Let me help you. Please let me help you. If you don't want me to help you, call somebody else. Call another lender if it makes you feel better. But if you want me, you want my team, you want the integrity that we stand for, you want to be able to trust and count on somebody, well, I'm applying for the job. Check out my Google reviews. Check out my Yelp reviews. Check out Zillow reviews. You'll see it's 5-star ratings. Why? Because we take great care of our customers. Why? Because we have more loan programs than any other lender in the country. Why? Because we answer the phone. Why? We don't use a call center. So you're not going to India and have to push a representative 15 times. We're here. We're in your backyard. And yet we're the nation's largest. Why not count on somebody that you can trust? Put me to the test. If you don't believe me, call references on me. If you're a real estate agent, stop dealing with these quack-a-mo mortgage brokers that you're dealing with and wondering why you're having to get extensions on your contract. Call the loan arranger. You won't find a mortgage company that is more catered toward the realtor. My wife was a real estate agent. She now is my ops manager. But I catered my business around the real estate agent. Why? Because they're the heartbeat of the real estate industry. We have to have good real estate agents out there. Speaking of, Most people don't know how to choose a real estate agent the proper way. So I created a program called the Loan Arranger Real Estate Rebate Program. I'll repeat that because it is a mouthful. The Loan Arranger Real Estate Rebate Program. I created this program because I think you guys aren't very good at choosing realtors. Why? Because you choose somebody you like, or your boss's wife, or your girlfriend's best friend who sells real estate part-time, but they're very nice. Or worse, you get your lead from Zillow, who paid for the lead. Or even worse, you go directly to the listing agent that has a sign in the yard that's representing the seller, and you want to negotiate with them. Give your head a shake. Here's how you do it. You call me. I will get you fully approved for your financing. I will then refer you to a real estate agent in the area that you would like to buy or sell in, somebody that knows the area well. But more importantly, a real estate agent that I've either worked with or I've completely vetted. I know everything about them, how many units they've sold, the price point, how long they were on the market, how close to ask price they're getting, how good of a negotiator they are, how good of a return phone call policy they have. I'm going to do the homework. Now, listen, I give you that real estate agent. That real estate agent does not pay me a referral for that, not one red cent, but they do pay you up to 25% of their commission. So now you get a real estate agent, the loan arranger's vetted, the loan arranger trusts, going to make sure that you have the best of the best, and you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket. Come on. It's like being your own real estate agent. Only you have a professional to help you. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or Tampa, all my Tampa Bay friends from the bone, call me at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or start your application right now at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. So listen, we had a great week in the market. Interest rates improved. People are jumping in. Housing prices are going up by 3.5%. Builders are building houses like crazy. I'm telling you, don't sit around and wait. If you're a buyer, buy now. Don't wait. Do it now. I can always refinance you and lower the rate later. There's down payment assistance programs for you. There are jumbo loans for you people that want to buy over over $1 million, over 900,000. I've got self-employed programs for self-employed people where you don't even need your tax returns. I specialize in manufactured or mobile homes. So most lenders don't know what they're doing with that, and the rules are different. I'm telling you, you got it all right here. Reverse mortgages, purchases, refis, VA, FHA, down payment assistance, physician loans, home equity line of credit. I mean, you name it, we got it. And I'm working with some of the biggest builders in the country. I'm working with the best real estate agents in the country. Just call me. Let's get the dialogue started. Let's get moving. But let's stop sitting around waiting for life to pass us by, and let's get in the game. And for you move-up buyers that were afraid to jump in because you got a 3% interest rate on your house, and now you don't want to go to a new home to pay a higher rate, but you really need a new one because you've outgrown yours, stop it. Stop it. Let's get you into that house now. I'm asking you, please call me 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. Loan Arranger's here for you. I promise you, you will never be disappointed. I promise you'll always get return phone calls. I promise you'll never get a sales pitch. You'll always get true and accurate information that will help you make an informed decision. And the Loan Arranger will be here not only to help you through the process, but even post-closing. I'll help you select your insurance companies if you like. I'll help you find your real estate agent if you like. Everything all in-house right here with the Loan Arranger, CrossCountry Mortgage, Bruce Woodburn, 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313 or webringyouhome.com. God bless. Have a great week.